Warriors Anonymous Next Gen back once again, this time to wrap up round 16 of the New South Wales Cup. And it was the 5th place Warriors taking on the St George-Illawarra Dragons. They're back in 7th spot on the ladder. So it was going to be an exciting game to see how it got on. The last time they clashed, it was a 2-point victory right at the end to the Warriors. As this action kicked off at North Harbour Stadium, highlights brought to you by New South Wales Rugby League TV. And the Warriors would go on to attack first. Tuopiki. Tane Tuopiki gets the offload away to Luke Hansen. He puts in the grubber. In behind. Look at this piece of play. Great save there from Like and King Tongia, the number 6 from the St George-Illawarra Dragons. Good to have a look at that again. This was a hell of a play. As he tracked across, knew he couldn't get to the ball, batted the ball in between the uprights, and then managed to pick it up and save the day there for the Dragons. What a piece of play that was. Dragons would go on to attack as well. Ryan Couchman, he would get the offload away to Whaamanu Brown, and the veteran, he would go over, but he wouldn't get the ball down. Great tackle there. Tuopiki once again in the thick of it. He gets underneath to save that one. Now the Warriors would roll another grubber here, but it was put down by Maya Sands. Warriors would get the penalty for the chaser getting taken out on the inside. And what could they do with it? Well, Makaya Tafua takes off out of dummy half. He's a real threat there, the hooker. But he's held up also. A couple of hold-ups early in the game. Now, Tane Tuopiki, look at the dancing feet as he gets away. Finds a gap, finds open space. The supporters are coming, but he doesn't see them. Tries to take on the fullback himself. Basikala was there in support. He would run from dummy half. Warriors surging here on the back of a lightning run from the number 1. And unfortunately, nothing would come of that. Still 0-0 in this one. 20 minutes gone as Tuopiki would put the up and under over for his opposite number, the fullback, Savelio Tamale. Look at this for a run. Bit of footwork on the outside, steps back in, finds a gap, and he takes on the defence, breaking away from tackles. Elusive. Great run of the fullback. They would have some good attack too in the 26th minute. King Tongia again gets the ball away to Dan Russell, the second rower. He tries to step back inside. Tuopiki grabs him, supported by Yeramir, but in a couple of moments, it would come back to that man Russell. And he'd back it over. Backs up the truck and turns it around on the driveway for 4 points. Let's have a look at that one again. Sharp work at a dummy half from Conor Mulaisen. Got the ball off to Russell, and he got the ball down. Too big and too strong. More attack coming up here from the Dragons. 4 minutes from half time. The kick comes across, knocked back by Russell. Out it comes to Sione Finau, the winger. And he would throw it back inside to King Tongia again. Another kick coming. Who would get it this time? Into the hands of Leka Halasima. And he wouldn't just get it, he would get the offload away. Hang on. Away would go Nganata Tafuvake, the debutant, out there in the centre. And he would have a great breakaway, and that would go to half-time. 4-0. The Dragons would lead, and they'd start sharp in the second half as well, except for this. Look at this kick into the hands of Yeramir, gives it off to Moala Grand Talfa, and he would have too much speed. Takes it all the way against the run of play. They were down in their own area, having to kick from about 15 metres out. Look at this again. Having to clear their own area. And the bounce of the Rugby League ball, the Steeden, just lopped up for the home side. Yeramir, great play there. Heads up footy, he grabbed it. Got the offload away, and Grand Talfa. Speed. Too quick for the defence. And he takes it over. The Warriors take the lead. 6 points to 4. And Grand Talfa again. He would take a scoot out of dummy half a few minutes later. He dots it down in the 53rd minute. He's just too sharp. Gets tries from quick taps, from penalties. Runaway kicks. And on this one, just a scoop out of dummy half. Got away from the marker. Went back up the middle. And found them napping on the inside. He was happy about that. Warriors extend the lead. 12 points to 4. Now into the 61st minute. The Dragons will put up the up and under. Away it would go for Basikala. He was a star last week against the Magpies. And away we go again. Down the right-hand touchline, he's got support on the inside. What's he going to do? The defence comes across to get him. And it's that man again, like in King Tongia, the number 6, for the Dragons. Not only does he make the tackle, he also spots no one at dummy half and goes and grabs the ball. Another great save from the 5'8". Into the 63rd minute now. It'll be Makaya Tafua at a dummy half. Throws the dummy. Dummy. Back in this way. Into Ben Farr. And he puts on a little bit of a jink and over he goes. Good try there for the 5'8", wearing number 3 on his back, but playing in the number 6. Makaya Tafua, look at this. Had the defence and all sorts there. Ben Farr, he's just too quick. Gets across the line. Happy about that one as well. 18-4 the Warriors lead. Now, into the 77th minute, Luke Hansen steps inside. But no, he went in behind one of his own players. Ran in behind Sefakula, so the referee called it back as an obstruction. Dragons throwing everything at it in the last couple of minutes. Jonah Glover, out it would come to Benjamin Johnson. He would get out to his winger, Cooper Roberts, but he shelled it as he was about to head towards the try line. Warriors now, just going to shut it down. You know they're not going to do that. The ball back inside from Ben Farr to Rodney Tuipulotu and Hansen this time. No, held up again. This was a miracle piece of play from the winger. Sione Finau gets across. Let's have a look at this on the WA replay. Wonderful catch there from Tuipulotu. Gets it back into Hansen. Hansen thought he was in for all money. And just held up there, matter of centimetres. Final play of the game coming up here. Kick goes up. Halasima gets it. And unfortunately unable to control it in the end. And that would do us. Whew, plenty of action going on there at North Harbour Stadium. The Warriors, they would finish strong, 18-4 winners and get the 2 points. Now next week, they're going to be back at Go Media Stadium on Saturday Arvo, and they're going to be taking on the top of the table Canberra Raiders. So that is going to be a heck of a clash. The Raiders touched them up the first time round. Can the Warriors bounce back and give them some at home? Let's see how it goes. That's going to be live on Sky and also Foxtel. Of course, we'll have the highlights right here for you on Warriors Anonymous Next Gen. Up the Waz, go the Warriors!